Oxford, how are we doing out there? Welcome aboard tonight for a concert in the park. This time I'd like to take the moment to introduce your first act. She's been opening up for the headline tonight, Alan Turner, for the last 3 or 4 years. She's 15 years old. She started a music career about the age of 11, 12 or so, if not earlier. She's recorded some music down in Nashville. She's actually 15 years old now. So you're in for a real treat. Also, just to let you all know, she is out here by the bottom of her heart because this is her career. She's got this little jar up here. So if you like what you hear, you feel free to add something to it. It's up to you. At this time, I'd like to welcome to the stage Blue Sky.
Thank you. I'd just like to thank all of you guys coming out. It's a pleasure to be here in Oxford. It's wonderful seeing all your guys' faces. I'm going to be opening for the wonderful Alan Turner and the Steel Horse Band. And so I'm going to be singing Jolene by Dolly Parton. So if many of you guys know this song, go ahead and feel free to sing along. I'd love if you guys did. Here we go. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Your beauty is beyond compare, with flaming locks of auburn hair, with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile's like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleep, and there's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. And I can easily understand how easily you could take my man, but you don't know what it means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. You could have your choice of men, but I can never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolene. I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you. Whatever you decide to do, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him even though you can. Jolene. Thank you. How y'all doing out there tonight? Good? Woo! I'm gonna be doing My Church. Here we go. I love this song. I've cursed on a Sunday, I've cheated and I've lied, I've fallen down from grace a few too many times, but I find holy redemption when I put this car in drive, roll the windows down and turn up the dial. And can I get can I get an amen? Feels like the Holy Ghost running through you. When I play the Highway FM, I find my soul revival, singing every single verse. Yeah, I guess that's my church. When Hank leads the sun and Cash leads the choir, it gets my cold heart burning hotter than a ring of fire. And this one, the whole world gets heavy, and I need to find my escape. I keep the radio rolling, the radio scrolling till all of my sins wash away. Can I get an hallelujah? And can I get an amen? Feels like the Holy Ghost running through you. When I play the Highway FM, I find my soul revival, singing every single verse. Yeah, I guess that's my church. Can I get an running through you? When I play the Highway FM, I find my soul revival, singing every single verse. Yeah, I guess that's my church. Can I get an hallelujah? And can I get an amen? Feels like the Holy Ghost running through you. When I play the Highway FM, I find my soul revival, singing every single verse. Yeah, I guess that's my church. Yeah, I guess that's my church. Yeah, I guess that's my church. Thank you. I'll be introducing some Blake Shelton in here. Here we go with God's Country. Beautiful weather, right? Right outside of this one church town, there's a gold dirt road to a whole lot of men. God's deed to the land, but it ain't my ground. This is God's country. We pray for rain, thank Him when it's found. His brings the grain and a little bit of money. We put it back in the plate, I guess that's why they call it God's country. I saw the light in the sun in holy water and shadow with the dogs running. Saved by the sound of the big found Dixie whistled in the wind that'll get you heaven bound. The devil went down to Georgia, but he didn't stick around. This is God's country. We turn the dirt and work until it's done. We take a break and break bread on Sunday, then do it all again. 'Cause we're proud to be from God's country. I saw the light in the sunrise, sitting back in the 40 on the muddy riverside, getting baptized in holy water and shining with the dogs running. Saved by the sound of the mid-found Dixie whistled in the wind that'll get you heaven bound. The devil went down to Georgia, but he didn't stick around. This is God's country. I don't care when my headstone reads, so I kinda find what boxing to play. When it's my time to lay me 6 feet deep in God's country. I saw the light in the sunrise, sitting back in the 40 on the muddy riverside, getting baptized in holy water and shining with the dogs running. Saved by the sound of the wind-bound Dixie whistled in the wind that'll get you heaven bound. The devil went down to Georgia, but he didn't stick around. This is God's country. I saw the light in the sunrise, sitting back in the 40 on the muddy riverside, getting baptized in holy water and shining with the dogs running. Saved by the sound of the mid-found Dixie whistled in the wind that'll get you heaven bound. The devil went down to Georgia, but he didn't stick around. This is God's country. Thank you. I hope you guys are all having a fun time out there so far. I was tired my lipstick 'cause you said you didn't like it. I didn't wear my high heel shoes 'cause I couldn't be taller than you. Didn't wanna lose my friends, but now it's time to find them. It's what you wanted, it's what you wanted. I thought I missed you, I thought it hurt me. I thought I missed you, I thought I missed you. But I miss me more. It's my own beats and my own snare drums. I miss me more. It's my own sheets in the bed I made up. I forgot I had dreams, I forgot I had wings, forgot it was forever kiss you. Yeah, I thought I miss you. Now I miss me more. Put on my records that I hid in the back of the closet, and then I turned them up to 10. Then I played them all again. Found my independence, can't believe I ever lost it. It's what you wanted, ain't it? It's what you wanted. I thought I missed you, I thought it hurt me. I thought I missed you, I thought I missed you. But I miss me more. It's my own beats and my own snare drums. I miss me more. It's my own sheets in the bed I made up. I forgot I had dreams, I forgot I had wings, forgot it was forever kiss you. Yeah, I Yeah, I thought I miss you. Now I miss me more. I miss me more. I thought I miss you. I thought it hurt me. I thought I miss you. I thought I miss you. But I miss me more. Miss my own beats and my own stand drums. I miss me more. Miss my own sheets in the bed I made up. I forgot I had dreams. I forgot I had wings. Forgot rules before I ever kiss you. Yeah, I thought I miss you. Now I miss me more. 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 Thank you. This next song I'm going to be doing for you guys is one of my originals. This one's called American Carol, and I wrote this one for all of the soldiers who died and so our country could be free today. So this one's called American Carol. Here we go. When this country was a whisper, bells of freedom rang true. There's a storm on the horizon, here comes the red, white, and blue. Bless the bread, bless the baker, bless the Lord, yeah, he's a maker in America. When the world is in peril, sing this American carol. Everybody sing with me, from sea to shining sea. Let the red, white, and blue wash over you. When this country's in peril, sing this American carol. That way up high, this is the land of the brave. Freedom taken to the grave by those who will not cave. Love the taste of the pride, know that God is on my side in America. When the world is in peril, sing this American carol. Everybody sing with me, from sea to shining sea. Let the red, white, and blue wash over you. When this country's in peril, sing this American carol. Country full of great souls, heroes that gave it all, won't bow to no enemy. Stand up, stand tall. One girl stands out above them all, Lady Liberty. American carol. Thank you. You guys having fun out there so far? I know these little kids are. So this next one is one of my originals, my last song. And this one's called Sweet Potato Pie. Basically, it's a fun song, it's a groovy song, and I love doing it the last of my set. So, as always, I'd also like to thank you guys for coming out here on such a wonderful and beautiful day. And here is my original, Sweet Potato Pie. Hope you guys enjoy it. Sweet potato pie, country lemonade, Got no grounds in the good old days. My daddy said, do it, don't back down. Little country girl with a sweet soul sound. Let me tell you why, let me tell you why. I love me some sweet potato pie. Toes in the grass, people pulling my hair. Summer silhouette ass, can't wait to dig inside. One potato, two potato, sweet potato pie. Sweet jam pie, American made. Hands to the back in a pigtail braid. Grandma said, bring it from the barn down. Little country girl with sweet soul sound. Let me tell you why, let me tell you why. I love me some sweet cherry pie. Only rain, cakes on the griddle, and a checkers game. Mama's cooking us, I can't wait to try that. One cherry, two cherry, sweet cherry pie. I'm a little country girl, sitting on a roof for me 'cause of pride. I want a piece of it, solo right now, yeah. And na 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 na. Let me tell you why. Sweet potato pie, the blue sky like a butterfly, clouds flying by. Get a warm feeling inside when I taste it. One potato, two potato, sweet potato. One cherry, two cherry, sweet cherry. One potato, two potato, sweet potato pie. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I enjoyed. Also, if you guys liked what you hear tonight, feel free to check out the merchandise table. I have merch over there. So you guys can further check me out on my website, which is Blue Sky with an E at the end, official.com. But as always, I hope you guys had a great time. And I'd like to thank Alan Turner and the Steelhorse Band for allowing me to open up for him. And as always, thank you guys for coming out. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's give her a round of applause. Awesome. That was Blue Sky, everybody. And we're getting ready for Alan Turner to come up here. But I wanted to welcome you all to Concerts in the Park. I'm thankful for some sun because last night it was making me a little nervous. But we are so thankful for our awesome sponsors. Curtis, thank you. Yes, all the waves. If you guys have not seen these awesome cookies that they have over here, we are celebrating their 75th anniversary. Very cool cookies. So thank you, Curtis Insurance, for being here, and thank you for sponsoring. We always have to give a shout out to Oxford Bank. There is a popcorn shortage. I did not know this was a thing. It is a national popcorn shortage, so that's why you have not seen Oxford Bank back yet with their popcorn, but they will be coming back, we're hoping, by next week. We have Sick Pete's over here. Hi, girls. Thanks for being here. Lolo over there with cotton candy. We've got kids' games out. Our guy on the balloons, Steve, who is always here, had to go to his daughter's wedding, so we don't have him this week, but he'll be back next week as well. But we just want to thank our community for coming out, all of our businesses as usual. And now let's welcome Alan Turner and the Steelhorse Band.
It's good to be back here in Oxford. Glad to be here. We're Alan Turner and the Steelhorse Band. You can check us out at alanturnermusic.com. We do have merchandise, shirts, hats, and CDs and things like that over there. If anybody's interested in that stuff, it's over here on my left, your right. So let's get started. Here we go. There's a place at heaven's edge. Being raised on a one-way bridge. They say it's where the lost souls go, down on Renegade Road. There's a place where the sun don't shine. You pay your dues and you do Mama warned you all about it. That's where the bad boys go, down on Renegade Road. When you're running on the razor's edge, and you're standing on that ledge, looking down at the fire below, down on Renegade Road. Renegade Road, some call it outlaw heaven. Preacher said it'll steal your soul. Mama warned you all about it. Said that's where the bad boys go, down on Renegade Road. Mojo Boys. It's cold and lonely and it's dark as night. You hit your knees and you pray for the light. You got a one-way ticket with no return. Boy, you're gonna learn. There's still time to turn off of Renegade Road. Some call it outlaw heaven. Preacher said it'll steal your soul. Mama warned you all about it. Said that's where the bad boys go, down on Renegade Road. Renegade Road. Renegade Road. Renegade Road. Renegade Road. It's based on Proverbs 14:12. Thank you. Thank you very much. Get those hands clapping. Come on. I got up this morning, I was tired as I could be. I guess I was counting my money, should have been counting sheep. Agent, he just called me, and he told me what I should be. He said you should be making music for money instead of making my music for me. I said, I know that it may sound funny, but money don't mean nothing to me. I won't make my music for for me. Thank you. We're Alan Turner and the Steel Horse Band. It's good to be here. You folks have been in my prayers over the last year or so. I hope you're all doing well, and we're glad to be back. We're going to do a song here from a band called the Florida Georgia Line for you. Right out of the South Georgia water. Thought, oh good Lord, she'd been long 10 legs. Couldn't help myself, so I walked up and said, baby, you're a song, you make me wanna roll my windows down, cruise around a back road, don't stop sign in the middle every little farm town. With you, yeah, this brand new Chevy with a left kit would look a hell of a lot better with you up in it. Baby, you're a song, you make me wanna roll my windows down and cruise. Well, we were sipping on Southern, singing Marshall Tucker, falling in love in the sweetheart of summer. She hopped right up into the cab of my truck, said, fire it up, let's go get this thing stuck. Baby, you're a song, you make me wanna roll my windows down and cruise around a back road, road stop sign in the middle every little farm town. With you, yeah, this brand new Chevy with a left kit would look a hell of a lot better with you up in it. Baby, you're a song, you make me wanna roll my windows down and cruise. Yeah, that summer sun fell to its knees. I looked at her, she looked at me, and I turned on those KC lights, drove all night, cause it felt so right. Her and I, man, it felt so right. I put it in park, grabbed my guitar, I strum a couple chords and sang from the heart. Girl, you sure got the beat of my chest bumping. Hell, I can't get you out of my head. Baby, you're a song, you make me wanna roll my windows down and cruise around a back road, blowing stop sign in the middle every little farm town. With you, baby, you're a song, you make me wanna roll my windows down and cruise around a back road, blowing stop sign in the middle every little farm town. With you, yeah, this brand new Chevy with a left kit would look a hell of a lot better with you up in it. Come on, baby, you're a song, make me wanna roll my windows down and cruise. Roll those windows down and cruise. Thank you. Thank you. Here's a little Old Dominion for you. Simply out of curiosity, what would happen if you got with me? Kissing you would hit the spot with me. Come on, skip a couple rocks with me. Give me any of your hot tonight, and no reason in the world to be apart tonight. But we got something we can start tonight. Looking at you, girl, it's hard to fight. Your styles need to be wished on. Your skin needs to be kissed on. My eyes, baby, they're fixed on you. And you snap it back. T-shirt of your favorite rock band. Chicken your makeup in my Ray-Ban. Breaking hearts like only you can. And you snap it back. Whoa. Shoot a little smile at me. Be nice up me on the balcony. A little something from my lock screen. You're burning a hole in my pocket. We got the beat, let's drop it. Those stars need to be wished on. Your skin needs to be kissed on. My eyes, baby, they're fixed on you. And you snap it back. Tattoos come need to be wished on. Your skin needs to be kissed on. My eyes, baby, they're fixed on you. And you snap back. T-shirt of your favorite rock band. Checking your makeup in my Ray-Bans. Breaking hearts like only you can. And you snap back. Whoa. Thank you. Thank you very much. Sunday morning, man, she woke up fighting mad. In the morning, on and on, about the time I had. And by Tuesday, you could say that girl was good as gone. And when Thursday came around, I was all alone. So I took a drive to clear my mind and ended up at a shell on I-65, where I won $100 on a scratch-off ticket, bought 2 12-packs and a tank of gas with it. Swore they were a waste of time, oh, but she was wrong. When she heard about my newfound luck on that FM dial. And it's crazy how lately now things seem to come in waves. What I thought was gonna be the death of me was my saving grace. It's got me thinking that her leaving is the only logical reason. With swore they were a waste of time, oh, but she was wrong. see my ex-future mother-in-law anymore. Oh Lord, when it rains, it pours. When it rains, it pours. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. If it's all right, we're going to do a little Smokey Robinson for you. Is that okay? Here we go. It's Jackie Daniels. Baby, let's cruise
away from here.
Don't be confused.
The way is clear.
And if you want it, you got it forever. This is not a one-night stand.
Baby, yeah.
So let the music take your mind. Just release and you will find you're gonna fly away. Glad you go my way. And I love when we're cruising together. Music is played for love. Cruising is made for love. And I love it when we're cruising together. Baby, tonight.
Belongs to us.
Everything's right.
You
And inch by inch we get closer and closer to every little part of each other.
baby, yeah.
So guys help me out. Thank you. So I don't know how many of you know my story. My name's Alan Turner. This is my band, the Steel Horse Band. We play all over the place, all over the country, really. We do the Alan Turner and the Steel Horse Band show all over the country. And we also do a tribute show called the Kenny Rogers, Ultimate Kenny Rogers Tribute. We do that all over the country. And we're having a great time doing that. Well, let me tell you my story. My father, when I was just turning 10 years old, I was terminally ill with cancer. And it was just before my 10th birthday. The very last gift he left for me before he passed away was a vinyl record from Kenny Rogers called The Gambler. And I fell in love with country music. That was the last gift I ever got from my father. And it was a really good album. Fell in love with country music. Fast forward 2010, I had the pleasure and honor to open up for Kenny in Las Vegas. And I became friends with Kenny Rogers for the last 10 years. And he was very helpful to me. When I signed my little deal in Nashville, it was Kenny's attorney that overlooked the contract to make sure we weren't being taken advantage of. That's the kind of guy he was. So when he passed away in March of 2020, I never thought I'd ever do a tribute show. I told the band, I said, you know, if you come up and look at the merchandise, you see my CDs, you'll see this guy with really dark hair. Well, that was all a sham, folks. I was dyeing my hair to look younger, because I premature gray, all that stuff. But, and anyway, I told the band, I said, if I stop dyeing my hair, I'm pretty sure I'm gray. We can go ahead and do this Kenny Rogers tribute, honor Kenny Rogers and the music for all the stuff that he did for me. So we put together this tribute show, and we're doing it all over the country. But we're going to do a song off that Gambler album. It's called The Gambler for you. On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound from nowhere, I met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns of staring at the window at the darkness. The boredom overtook us. He began to speak. He said, son, I made a life out of reading people's faces and knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind me saying, I can see right of aces. And for a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice. So I handed him my bottle, drank down my last swallow, and he bummed a cigarette, asked me for a light, and the night got deathly quiet. Said his face lost all expression. He said, you're gonna play the game, boy. You gotta learn to play it right. You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Every gambler knows the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away, knowing what to keep. 'Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser, and the best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep. And when he finished speaking, he turned back toward the window, crushed out his cigarette, faded off to sleep. And somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. In his final word, I found an ace that I could keep. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold it,
When to hold 'em,
know when to fold
when
it,
to fold 'em.
know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold. Sing it with me. know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the deal's done. Thank you. What you may not know about Kenny Rogers is that in 1993, the 90s, his career had started to fade, and radio wasn't playing him anymore, his newer music. And he released a great story song. Kenny Rogers was known for his ballads, and he was known for his story songs. He released a great story song, and it went absolutely nowhere on radio. In 2002, another young artist with a mullet by the name of Blake Shelton released the same song, and it became a huge hit. It's called Old Red. We're going to do that for you. Caught my wife with another man, cost me 99. Down in the Georgia prison, close to the Florida line. Now, I've been here for 10 long years, and I finally made the warden my friend. He sentenced me to a life of ease, taking care of Old Red. Old Red, he's the darndest dog that I've ever seen. He's got a nose that can smell a 2-day trail. He's a 4-legged tracking machine. You consider himself mighty lucky, get past the gators and the quicksand beds. But all those years that I've been here, nobody got past Red. And hear the warden sing, come on somebody, why don't you run? Old Red's a chin to have a little fun. Get my lantern, get my gun, Red'll have a treat for the morning come. Paid off the guard, sent out a letter to my cousin up in Tennessee. Now, he brought down this blue tick hound. She was pretty as she could be. Well, we penned her out in the swampland, about a mile just south of the gate. I take Red for his evening walk. I let him go and wait. And hear the warden sing, come on somebody, why don't you run? Old Red's a chin to have a little fun. Get my lantern, get my gun, Red'll have a treat for the morning come. Now, Old Red, he got used to seeing his lady friend every night. So I tucked him away for 3 or 4 days. I waited till the time was right. When I made my run in an evening sun, I smiled when they let Old Red out. 'Cause I was headed north to Tennessee. Old Red, he was headed south. Hear the warden sing, come on somebody, why don't you run? Old Red's itching to have a little fun. Get my lantern, get my gun, Red'll have a treat for the morning come. Now there's red hair, blue ticks all in the South. Love got me in here, and love got me out. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Let's give it up for our sponsors, the DDA, #1, for putting all this together. And we got sponsors, and I got stuff written down so I don't forget. Let's give it up for Curtis Insurance. They're celebrating 75 years, right? 75 years? 75 years. And Oxford Bank. And then we got Sick Pizza, and I think Sick's a good name, right? It's not meaning bad things. Sick Pizza, great pizza over there. Lolo Buttons Cotton Candy, I don't know if that's here or not. And all that good stuff. Got an open air Market in Washington till 7 o'clock tonight on Washington down there. You know where that's at. And of course, you kids got games, chalk, and all that stuff to do. You guys are aware of that, right? All right. And you got a necklace. You can make jewelry, beads, and stuff. That's a good thing. Oh, you got one of our necklaces. Very cool, man. High five. Thank you. So enjoy yourself tonight. Would you all put your hands together for my band back here? Give it up for the Steel Horse Band.
How's everyone doing? Do you guys know this song? Do you guys know this song? You're gonna have to learn it and help me out with this. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, help me out. Born and raised in Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere. Singer in a smoky room, the smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile they can share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard in the shadows, searching in the night. Streetlights, people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night. Working hard to get my fill. Everybody wants a thrill. There ain't anything to roll the dice. Just one more time. Some will win, some will lose. Some are born to sing the blues, but the movie never ends. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard in shadows, searching in the night. Streetlights, people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Streetlights, people. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Streetlights, people. Don't stop. Thanks, y'all.
All right, you guys ready for an oldie? Some old Johnny Cash for you. I hear that train a-coming, it's rolling round the bend. And I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. Well, I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, time keeps dragging on. But
that train keeps rolling on down to San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. Now every time I hear that whistle, I hang my head and cry. Oh, maybe cry, Mojo. I bet there's rich folks drinking in a fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. But those people keep on moving, and that's what tortures me. Oh, one more time, Mojo. Prison and that railroad train was mine. I bet I'd move it on a little farther down the line. Far from Folsom Prison, that's where I'd wanna stay. And I'd let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Thank you, Johnny Cash.
That's Dr. Steve Truffole back there on bass guitar. Give it up for him.
Thank you.
And of course, Jackie Daniels, you just heard from. You'll hear from the rest of the band shortly. We're going to kind of do something a little slow here for you from Elton John.
Don't look at it like it's forever. Between you and me, I can honestly say things can only get better. And while I'm away, dust out the demons inside, and it won't be long before you and me go to a place in our hearts where we hide. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. Thank you. Thank you. We're going to do a song for you. This is an original song. Just before COVID hit, I've been out on the road doing radio tours. If you're familiar with what a radio tour is, have you ever seen the movie Coal Miner's Daughter? Well, Loretta Lynn was dropping in on all these radio stations, getting them to play your record. Well, they still do that in country music, and we were doing that throughout the East Coast, and COVID hit, and after that, everything kind of stopped. But we had a great song out called "That's Why They Make Beer." Any beer drinkers out there tonight? Anybody who's a connoisseur of beer? Well, this song is dedicated to you. It's real easy. It's real easy to sing along to, so repeat after me these words. That's why they make beer. Now you know half the lyrics. Sing along. Working, playing, dancing and swaying, rocking and rolling. That's why they make beer. They all hang the walls, stack the straw, listening to Tim McGraw. To all that work it all, that's why they make beer. They come in 40s and 6s, in cases to get our beer fixes. Here's to the weekend we went hunting, didn't even see a deer. That's why they make beer. Backyards, barbecues, beer goes good no matter what you do. So grab a cold one, this one's for you. That's why they make beer. Cake parties and tall ones, expensive IPAs you can shotgun. Here's to the liquid courage that helped us overcome our fears. That's why they make beer for you, beer for me, beer for our troops serving overseas. Let's raise a glass, say a cheer to the people that made that beer. Hey y'all, it's Mardi Gras. They'll throw those beads, you'll show them all. Doesn't matter if they're big or small. That's why they make beer. There's a cooler on every corner. There's a bartender who will pour you. Here's to the Lions, winning at least one game this year. That's why they make, that's why we drink beer. That's why we drink beer. That's why we drink beer. That's why they make beer. Thank you, that's my beer drinking song tonight. We're gonna do this next song for all you country girls out there. Hey girl, come on now. You know you got everybody looking. Got a little boot in my big truck. Gonna open up the doors and turn it up. Gonna stomp my feet in the Georgia mud. Gonna watch you make me fall in love. Get up on the hood of my daddy's tractor. Up on a 2-box, it don't matter. Down on the tailgate, girl, I can't wait to watch you do your thing. Shake it for the young bucks sitting in the honky tonk. Rednecks rocking till the break of dawn. DJ spinning that country song. Come on, come on, come on. Shake it for the bass, shake it for the bees, shake it for the catfish swimming down deep in the creek. Cricket and a critter and a squirrel. Shake it to the moon, shake it for me, girl. Country girl, shake it for me, girl. Shake it a sweet little farmer child. Got it in her blood to get a little wild. Ponytail and a pretty smile. Roping in for that country mile. Coming over here, get in my arms. Spin me around this big old barn. Tangle me up like Grandma's yarn. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shake for the young bucks sitting in the honky tonk. Rednecks rocking till the break of dawn. DJ spinning that country song. Come on, come on, come on. Shake it for the bird, shake it for the bee, shake it for the catfish swimming down deep in the creek. Cricket and a critter and a squirrel. Shake it to the moon, shake it for me, girl. Country girl, shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me. Country girl, shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me. Guitar. How you doing out there? You doing all right? Let me hear you. Come on. See it all around you. Good loving gone bad. Suddenly it's too late when you realize what you had. And my mind goes back to a girl I met some years ago. Who told me just hold on loosely and don't let go. If you cling too tightly, you're gonna lose control. Baby, need someone to believe in. There's a whole lot of space to breathe in. So down easy when your feelings are such to overprotect her, to love her too much. And my mind goes back to a girl I met some years ago. Who told me just hold on loosely and don't let go. If you cling too tightly, you're gonna lose control. Baby needs someone to believe in and a whole lot of space to breathe in. Dance like a dandelion in the name of the hill underneath the pine. Move like the river flow, feel the kick drum down deep in your toes. All I wanna do is get to holding you, get to knowing you, get to showing you, get to loving you before the night is through. You know what to do. Shake it for the young bucks sitting in the honky tonk. Rednecks rock till the break of dawn. DJ spinning that country song. Come on, come on, come on. Shake it for the bird, shake it for the bee, shake it for the catfish swimming down deep in the creek. Cricket and a critter and a squirrel. Shake it to the moon, shake it for me, girl. Country girl, shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me. Country girl, shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me. Country girl, shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me. Country girl, shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me. Thank you. Well, for those of you who don't know, I've been doing this for about 16 years, having a great time, and recording music, and it's been a lot of fun. And like I mentioned earlier, in recent years, we've started doing this Kenny Rogers tribute, which is kind of exploding and taking off all over the country. But this is my last year as Alan Turner doing this Alan Turner and the Steel Horse Band thing. So we kind of put in our farewell tour. This is our farewell thing, and I wrote a song for the farewell. It's called Cowboy Ride Away, and we've released it. It's on Spotify and all those things, and on radio.
We're going to do that for you right now. Here we go. Sitting here, staring out my windshield, morning sun, burning up the wheat fields, and I say, cowboy, ride away. Life's been good, just me and this six string. There comes a time to change up everything, and I say, cowboy, ride away. Ride away like a desperado. Ride away like a wanted man. Ride away like a posse is on your trail. Ride away, cowboy, ride away. Hung up these spurs and I'm trading in these blue jeans. All I see are happy trails for me. Ride away, cowboy, ride away. Girl, I know you're thinking I'm just carefree, but that Key West sun is calling me, and I say, cowboy, ride away. Ride away like a desperado. Ride away like a wanted man. Ride away like a posse is on your trail. Ride away, cowboy, ride away. This blacktop trail keeps calling me, and my Bronco, she's ready to roll. So I set a course for the open sea to the Keys. It's all I need, yeah. Ride away like a desperado. Ride away like a wanted man. Ride away like a posse is on your trail. Ride away, cowboy, ride away. Ride away, cowboy, ride away. Ride away, cowboy, ride away. Sitting here, staring out my windshield, morning sun, burning up the wheat fields, and I say, cowboy, ride away. Thank you. Thank you. You can download that, stream it, whatever you do. You just can't buy it on, vinyl record or 8-track tape or anything like that anymore. They don't make that stuff. Too much. We're gonna do a song from Blake Shelton off one of his latest releases. It's called Minimum Wage. On the dive bar, steak had an all-star special on our first date in a Waffle House booth. Your daddy was crying when he gave you away. 'Cause all those country songs I played, they didn't come with no 401k. But hey, I had you. You could take a six-pack on a carpet, face like $1 million bill. You can make a one-bedroom apartment look like a house up on the hill. You can make my truck out in the driveway roll like a cleaned-up Cadillac. Girl, looking at you, looking at me that way, make a man feel rich on minimum wage. Girl, your love is money. Your love is money. Yeah, your love can make a man feel rich on minimum wage. Girl, your love is money. Your love is money. Yeah, your love can make a man feel rich on minimum wage.
that's always open. Give me a yacht parked out in the ocean. All this keeping up with the Joneses just ain't my style. Give me some lights strung out in the yard. Give me a lawn chair under the stars. Top of the world's right where we are. Cause every time you smile, you can make a six-pack on the carpet taste like $1,000,000 bill. You can make a one-bedroom apartment look like a house up on the hill. You can make my truck out in the driveway roll like a cleaned-up Cadillac. Girl, looking at you, looking at me that way, make a man feel rich on minimum wage. Girl, your love is money. Your love is money. Yeah, your love can make a man feel rich on minimum wage. Girl, your love is money. Your love is money. Yeah, your love can make a man feel rich on minimum wage. Mojo. Like $1,000,000 bill. You can make a one-bedroom apartment look like a house up on the hill. You can make my truck out in the driveway roll like a cleaned-up Cadillac. Girl, looking at you, looking at me that way, make a man feel rich on minimum wage. Girl, your love is money. Your love is money. Yeah, your love can make a man feel rich on minimum wage. Girl, your love is money. Your love is money. Yeah, your love can make a man feel rich on minimum wage. Girl, your love is money. Your love is money. Yeah, your love can make a man feel rich on minimum wage. Thank you. We're going to do a song. We had a privilege to do a stint opening up for a guy by the name of John Michael Montgomery. How many remember John Michael Montgomery? Big 90s country, right? We're going to do one of his songs for you. This is called Sold at the Grundy County Auction. Well, I went down to the Grundy County Auction. Something I just had to have. My mind said I should proceed with caution, and my heart said go ahead and bid on that. And I said, hey pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I'll give anything to make you mine on mine. Do your bidding and be each beck and call. But I've never seen anyone looking so fine, man. I got a head, she's one of a kind. Going once, going twice. Sold to the lady in the second row. She's an 8, she's a 9, she's a 10, I know. Got ruby red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes. I'm about to bid my heart goodbye. Well, the auctioneer was going about a mile a minute. He was taking bids and calling them out loud. Yeah, I guess I was really getting in it, 'cause I just shouted out above the crowd. And I said, hey pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I'd give anything to make you mine on mine. Do your bidding and be each beck and call. Well, I've never seen anyone looking so fine, man. I got a hair, she's one of a kind. Going once, going twice. Sold to the lady in the long black dress, 'cause she won my heart, it was no contest. Ruby red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes. I'm about to bid my heart goodbye. Well, we found love on the auction block and I hauled the heart away. Now we still love to laugh about the way we met that day. And I said, hey pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I'd give anything to make you mine on mine. Do your bidding and be each beck and call. But I've never seen anyone looking so fine, man. I got a head, she's one of a kind. Going once, going twice. Sold to the lady in the second row. She's an 8, she's a 9, she's a 10, I know. Got ruby red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes. I'm about to bid my heart goodbye. Thank you. Little John Michael Montgomery for you.
How many remember 8-track tapes? You guys remember 8-track tapes? My brother had an old Ford pickup truck, and he had an 8-track tape player in it, and he'd shove it in there, and it would never come out. It'd get stuck in there, and if it did come out, all the tape came out with it. You know, and then you'd have to go to Columbia Records. For a penny, you could buy like 10 more 8-track tapes. You just had to buy some more over time. But he had this 8-track tape shoved in there from John Denver, the greatest hits of John Denver. I think we wore that out. We're going to do one of those John Denver songs for you. It's called Take Me Home, Country Roads. Get those hands clapping. This is country night here in Oxford. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to a place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Missed the taste of moonshine, teardrop in the eye. Country roads, take me home to a place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country road. And I hear her voice in the morning hour. She calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling should have been home yesterday. Yesterday. Country road, take me home to a place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country road, take me home to a place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country road, take me home. Country road, take me home. Country road. Thank you. Well, I mentioned that my father had passed away when I was just turning 10 years old. My mother never remarried. She lived to 90 years old, almost 91. But she never remarried. And I always respected her for that. She kept my father's name on the phone bill. I don't know, I was like 35, almost 40 years old. His name was still coming in the mail on the phone bill. My mom loved my dad. And I know they're together in heaven now. But, you know, growing up without a father, it's kind of tough sometimes. And I had a minister took interest in my life. And I decided, you know, I want to write a song about him. So I wrote this song called The Preacher Man in Me. It stayed 2 months at number 2 on the inspirational country music charts around the country. Never went to number 1, but the video did real well on TV and things. We're going to do that for you. It's called Preacher Man in Me. Every Sunday, I'd see him standing there, looking up to heaven. Man, I swear, God reached out. He spoke to my soul through a preacher man and a fishing pole. He'd take me out fishing every Saturday beneath a big oak tree down by the lake. Although I hadn't been religious, it never bothered him. He called me his friend and we'd go fishing. And he sang hallelujah to the Lord above. And he'd pray up to heaven. And if that ain't enough, he was always there for me. And we'd fish under that tree. Just a preacher, a fishing pole, and me. A preacher man and me. As years went by, I'd look back and smile. I've been thinking about the preacher man for a while. I didn't see it then, but now I clearly see he was showing the love of the Lord to me. And we sang hallelujah to the Lord above. And he'd open up that Bible, and if that ain't enough, he was always there for me. And we'd pray under that tree. Just a preacher, the Bible, and me. A preacher man and me. Well, he was almost 90 when the good Lord called him home. I still hear his laugh down at the fishing hole. Hallelujah to the Lord above. He was kind and he was righteous till his body had enough. The whole town stood there crying while we laid him under that tree. Just a preacher, the town folk, and me. A preacher man and me. Thank you. That was on my Nowhere Town USA album. We do have merchandise, CDs and things up here, shirts and hats, all that stuff if you're interested. I know a lot of people don't have CD players anymore because everything, and they just don't have them in cars hardly anymore. But if you need a nice Frisbee for the kids or a coaster for your drink, the CDs make good for that as well. And there's necklaces, and these guys are sporting the necklace. That's right, thank you. Yeah, yes. So we're going to do a song written by a guy by the name of Buddy Jewell. Now, Buddy Jewell's not real known to a lot of people. He had a couple of hits for a short period of time. But this song of his is a singer-songwriter. You know, you hear songs, and you hear a song and you say, man, I wish I would have wrote that song. The song speaks to you in a certain way. Well, he wrote this song called Help Pour Out the Rain. We're going to do that for you. The moment was custom made to order. I was riding with my daughter on our way back from Monroe, like children do. She started playing 20 questions, and I never would have guessed one that touched me to my soul. She said, Daddy, when we get to heaven, can I taste the Milky Way? Are we going there to visit, or are we going there to stay? Am I gonna see my grandpa? Can I have a pair of wings? Do you think that God could use another angel to help
pour out the rain. La da 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 dee. Well, I won't lie, I pulled that car right over. I sat there on the shoulder, tried to dry my misty eyes, and I whispered, Lord, I want to thank you for my children, 'cause your innocence that fills them often takes me by surprise. Like Daddy, when we get to heaven, can I taste the Milky Way? Are we going there to visit, or are we going there to stay? Am I gonna see my grandpa? Can I have a pair of wings? And do you think that God could use another angel to help pour out the rain? Well, I thought about it later on, and a smile came to my face. And when I tucked her into bed, I got down on my knees and prayed. Lord, when I get to heaven, can I taste the Milky Way? I'm not coming there to visit, I'm coming home to stay. I can't wait to see my family and meet Jesus face to face. And do you think that God could use another angel to help pour out the rain? Can I help pour out the rain? La da 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 dee. Thank you very much. Would you one more time welcome to the mic up front here the wonderful, beautiful Miss Jackie Daniels. Give it up for her.
She was in the backyard, say it was a little past 9 when a prince pulled up. Oh, I pickup truck. Her folks should have seen it coming. It was only just a matter of time. Then he opened up, and you can't stop her. She stuck a note on the screen door. I'm sorry, but I got to go. And that was all she wrote. Her mama's heart was broke. That was all she wrote. And so the story goes. Now her daddy's in the kitchen, staring out the window, scratching and racking his brain. How could 18 years just up and walk away? Our little ponytail girl grew up to be a woman. Now she's gone in the blink of an eye. She left the suds in the bucket and the clothes hanging on the line. Now don't you worry what the preacher's gonna preach about Sunday morning. Nothing quite like this has happened here before. Well, he must have been a looker, sweet-talking son of a gun, for such a grounded girl to just up and run. Of course, you can't fence time, and you can't stop her. Now the biddies in the beauty shop, gossip going non-stop, sipping on pink lemonade. How could 18 years just up and walk away? Our little ponytail girl grew up to be a woman. Now she's gone in the blink of an eye. She left the suds in the bucket and the clothes hanging on the line. Yee-hoo! left the suds in the bucket and the clothes hanging all on the line. She was in the backyard, say it was a little past 9 when her prince pulled up. Oh, I pickup truck. Then he opened up, and you can't stop her. No, you can't fence time, and you can't stop love. Yee-hoo. Thanks, y'all.
Nashville, Tennessee. You didn't even come around to see me. And since you're headed up to Carolina, you know I'm gonna be right there behind you, and I always have to steal my kisses from you, and I always have to steal my kisses from you, and I always have to steal my kisses from you. And I always have to steal my kisses from you. I like that warm summer rain, to hear it fall is the sweetest sounding thing, and to see it fall on your simple country dress. Yes, it's like heaven, I must confess. And I always have to steal my kisses from you, and I always have to steal my kisses from you. And I always have to steal my kisses from you, and I always have to steal my kisses from you. I've been hanging out with you for days, years. When I lean in, you just turn your head away. Oh, no, 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 she didn't mean that, but she did. She said, I love the way you think, but I hate the way you act. And I always have to steal my kisses from you, and I always
have to steal my kisses from you. And I always have to steal my kisses from you. And I always have to steal my kisses from you. And I always have to steal my kisses from you. And I always have to steal my kisses from you. And I always have to steal my kisses from you. And I always have to steal my kisses from you. Thank you very much. Rob Lewis on keys. Take it away.
Georgia, Georgia, all day through, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. I said, Georgia, oh, Georgia, song you comes as sweet and clear as moonlight through the pines. Other arm reached out to me. Your eyes smiled tenderly. Still in peaceful dreams I see the road, it leads back to you. I said, Georgia, oh Georgia, no peace I find, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Mr. Mojo Bo's on the guitar.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Georgia,
reach out to me. Other eyes smile tenderly. Still in peaceful dreams I see the road, it leads back to you. Georgia, Georgia, no peace I find, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my
Doing some Ray Charles for you. Give it up for Rob Lewis back there on the keys. Let me introduce the band for you. First, I'll introduce Rob Lewis. Rob is kind of new to being with the band here. A couple weeks ago, my keyboard player, Mark Watson, had a heart attack. And we were on our way to go to New York, do some shows in New York, and we have a busy schedule. Mark's doing fine, by the way. He's doing good. He's recovering, but he's not able to do the shows, so we had to find somebody really quick. And to learn all the material very quickly, I mean, literally within a day or so. And Rob was that kind of character. He learned all that music very quickly. And we do two shows. We do the Alan Turner show and we do the Kenny Rogers show. So that's a lot of music. Give it up for Rob Lewis. You can check out his Rob Lewis Trio. He does the Rob Lewis Trio. You can check them out. On bass guitar, one more time, put your hands together for Steve Tufal back there on bass guitar. On the drum kit, he calls himself the smacker of all things percussive. Yeah, right? All right, he says, yeah, I did it right. With a cowboy hat on, he looks like Lee Majors, but his name's Cameron Miller. Give it up for him. On lead guitar from Sylvania, Ohio, would y'all put your hands together for Mr. Mojo Bose. You can check out Mojo at mojobose.com. He's got a great thing he calls Mojo Bose and the Noble Jones. He's got a great little project. And of course, you've heard from the beautiful, the lovely Miss Jackie Daniels. She's an incredible singer-songwriter. She's been with me for about 5 years now doing this thing, and I just love her to death. She's been so great. And she's got her own project. So you want to check it out, JackieDanielsShow.com, and see what she's doing there when I let her not work with me. So we're going to do a song from Johnny Cash and June Carter Cash for you, a little song called Jackson.
We got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. I'm going to Jackson, that's a fact. I'm going to Jackson, ain't ever coming back.
We'll go down to Jackson. Go ahead and break your head. Go play your hand, you big talking man. Make a big fool of yourself. We'll go to Jackson and comb your hair.
Honey, I'm Snowball Jackson.
See if I can.
When I breeze into that city, people gonna stoop and bow. All those women gonna teach me what I don't know how. I'm going to Jackson, turn loose my coat. I'm going to Jackson.
Goodbye, that's all she wrote. But the love that you in Jackson, I'll be dancing on a pony keg. They'll lead you around town like a scalded hound with your tail caught between your legs. So go to Jackson, you big talking man. I'll be waiting in Jackson behind my J-Pan fan.
Well, we got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. I'm going to Jackson.
That's a fact.
I'm going to Jackson. Coming back. We got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. Johnny and June. One more time, Miss Jackie Daniels. Give it up for him. We're going to do a single. We're just going to do a couple more songs, folks, and then we're going to be done. One of my most successful songs I released to the radio is a song called Tennessee Twister. It's all about a girl that blows into your life. She makes a mess of your life, and then like a storm, she blows out of your life. She's a Tennessee Twister. Just what she did to me, how cut a path through me, wow, at least a country mile wide. She came on like a storm without a warning. Come Sunday morning, still rolling in my arms. No, I can't resist her, she's wild as the wind. I try to run for shelter, she pulls me in again. Every time she touches down, it's like an F5. Every time I kiss her, girl's like a Tennessee twister. Sirens going off in my head now. She's headed right for me. Wow, I can see her funnel cloud flying in the sky, high on this F5. I don't think I ever wanna land. You know I can't resist her, she's wild as the wind. I try to run for shelter, she pulls me in again. Every time she touches down, it's like an F5. Every time I kiss her, oh, I can't resist her. Girls like a Tennessee twister. Rolling in, I can see the hail on the window pane. She's the kind of girl that don't mind the rain. Sounded like a freight train running down the track straight to my brain. Can't resist her. Oh, I wanna kiss her. Girl's like a Tennessee twister. Whoa, whoa. Girl's like a Tennessee twister. Whoa. Turner and the Steel Horse Band. I hope you've had a good time tonight. We sure did. Whoa,
Thank you. We're going to do one more song to end the night. This is what we always end with in our Kenny Rogers shows. This is a song called Islands in the Stream.
We're Alan Turner and the Steel Horse Band. Check us out at AlanTurnerMusic.com. Thank you so much. God bless you. And good night.